For witches and practitioners alike, we are about to go through some major shifts when we get into the new moon and Leo moon cycle. So I want to give you a little bit of a heads up on kind of what we can expect with the magic. Our upcoming full moon is going to be in Aquarius, happening on August 9th and ruled by the new moon that is in Leo, July 24th. Now, the extra side note to this is that new moon in Leo is in direct opposition to the Pluto retrograde. We haven't had a major Pluto in Aquarius activation since Pluto went retrograde in early May. And now we're here. Think about all the crazy change that has happened over the previous couple months. Really just take a second and think about everything that has shifted. Because sometimes that big change can come in and it can feel kind of small in the moment, in the second that it's there. And that kind of happens on a continuous basis. And then you get a couple months into it and you're like, whoa, man, it's a lot. So think about everything that's happened since early May. Everything that's changed. What switched up, right? Okay, well, the things that have been being removed, the things that have been falling into place, there's about to be a destiny to face. Oh, that's the purpose I'm walking in for a big portion of this Pluto in Aquarius transit. What? You're telling me that we're about to get a full moon, big picture, clear view of what Pluto in Aquarius, at least for, 7, 8, 9 years, is asking us to do? Because next year, we start with the Aquarius eclipse cycles, February 2026. And then the lunar nodes switch over August 2026 into Aquarius and Leo. And it's going to be the North Node. This is going to be kind of important. It's going to be the North Node in Aquarius, which means it's that spiritual purpose, bigger than us, doesn't make a lot of sense, way high up in the sky. So this upcoming full moon and this moon cycle, really, if the changes that are happening catch you off guard, that's the chaos of Aquarius, and don't make any sense. Feels like, I don't understand where this is coming from. Maybe it makes a little bit of sense now, but it'll make a lot of sense later. The North Node is about to move into Aquarius, and the lunar nodes, because they take such a long time to turn, we do start to feel them, especially if you're inclined to the energetic. We do start to feel them, at least I do, kind of early. We are about to go through, just as a side note, the next upcoming eclipse season that's in September. That's going to be the only eclipse season of the lunar node axis of Pisces and Virgo, where both Pisces and Virgo eclipses are active. And then next year we have Aquarius and Leo that are going to be influencing. So this is our final pivot point. So the Leo and the Aquarius energy, if our final pivot point of the axis that we're in right now, of Pisces and Virgo, is going to be in September, you better bet you that the Leo and Aquarius energy is going to get us ready. We are about to be sat, maybe whether we like it or not. Or the spirits are going to be like, hey, it's time to get up, whether we like it or not. Depends on you, depends on the magic you've been brewing, what you've been doing. The way that transits work is they kind of compound on each other when they start in a sign. And since Pluto in Aquarius started early 2025 and then retrograded back into Capricorn, we had it fully stationed in Aquarius in November of 2024. Lots of dates, okay, my apologies. And it's been there since November 2024, Pluto has. So this is our final clear view picture during this moon cycle before we get into our eclipse practices and energy of 2026, which are Aquarius and Leo influence. Let it be a big deal. That's how it feels. I don't know if you feel that way. That's how I feel talking about it. That's how I feel about moving into this energy over the next couple of months, the coming months. Let it be a big deal. You have things to feel. You probably have some things to do. Spirit has a purpose for you. The dreams that you have are in the possibility and probability of coming true. There's things to brew. There's things to do. There's also things, at least for me, I'll speak for myself and discern as necessary. Spirit's been asking me to pay attention. Get it together. So kindly and nicely, get it together. That's what I have been told. And again, for me, they're being kind and nice because I am sitting and doing the work. However, I know that if I wasn't, eventually I would get a hard hand. So again, discern, because that's the spirits where I learn. I don't know how the spirits are with you, but that's how they say with me. If you're gonna learn, we'll be nice to you. But if you're gonna forget about it, oh, you're gonna feel it. And I revere it. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. Major changes. We're getting out of contracts. Okay, we're gonna go into another subcategory of this video. Hold on, we're not done yet, apparently. We're getting out of major contracts. We're going into some major new beginnings. The new beginnings probably are not gonna make a lot of sense yet. One of the things that Spirit's been having me focus on as we've been kind of heading up into this energy already, Spirit's been having me focus in it, is that Spirit has been bringing me a lot of different messages. Here's this prophecy that's kind of small, kind of big, kind of small. It's a part of it, a piece of the bigger puzzle that is years and years long. Here's this piece of it. Okay, we'll let you rest with it, digest with it. Here's another piece of it. Rest with it, digest. Here's another piece. And eventually you have enough puzzle pieces, even if you don't have the whole picture, to start putting the stuff together. So that the next month, you're gonna get, you know, the picture that's on the box of the puzzle, okay? You might get that. It might be a little blurry. Don't be in a hurry. Sit and look at it, okay? Don't just glance at it and then try to go back to fitting everything together, because eventually that picture is gonna go away. They're gonna take the picture out from in front of us. So if you have the picture in front, sit there and study it. Okay, that is there, and that is there, and that is there, and they're next to each other, and that color looks like that, and oh, this thing's over here, and let me look at these things, and this is how they go together. That's how I feel about that stuff. Whatever you need to do to study that picture, okay? Because once this moon cycle, and really the full moon, but the moon cycle in totality is done, oh, this is gone now. Log it up here, write it down. Uranus is in Gemini, so talk about it, write it down. Make some videos for yourself if you feel like that's necessary. Also true, whether it be on TikTok or if you want to make like private vlogs for yourself, those are also applicable. Yeah, the big wins are coming. The big wins are coming. It's a good month for consecrations, finalization. Stuff that you know is done, finalize it, get it out, clear it if you need to. And listen to your intuition, listen to your knowings, because there's probably going to be some instruction. At least for me on a magical level, the way I receive this kind of instruction is like, oh, I need to go brew that right now. I need to go do that right now. That's going to be a lot this month. Maybe a little overtime, but it's going to be a lot this month. I know I need to get up, and I know I need to do that right now. If I go and do that right now, I might not know why it's important, but I know that months from now, Spirit's going to explain it to me. And I trust that. I trust myself. I trust the spirits in my practice. I trust my knowing. So I will go create that. And honestly, Aquarius, Uranus energy, Saturn too, when it's involved in this energy, but also, you know, Aquarius and Uranus. Inventor, the creator. Sometimes the inventor doesn't understand how genius the idea is until other people, years later, sometimes months later, it feels like a months for this perspective, but sometimes years, so discern, you know. But later on, generally speaking, it's not until later that other people start to get it and it starts to click with them and they're like, that is genius. How did you even come up with that? Oh, I just did it. Yeah, you just did it because you're a genius, because you're a smarty pants, man. Because you got it going on. That's what you got, it going on. Whatever that it is for you. Good for you. So get that new brew done this month too, because what's happening with the finalizations of consecrations and being done, the clearing, the stuff that you start that you're like, I know I need to do, that stuff is the setting up of the puzzle pieces so that the new beginning, come the Aquarius eclipse cycle, then we can have the really big turn starting 2026. We can have the really, really big turn in society, with our job, with our colleagues, moving, social group, family stuff, literally anything that connects you to other people in the world, and your creativity, and the primordial spirits in your practice. Okay, hello, it's Uranus. It is the primordial being in the astrological wheelhouse. We're talking about old magic. The old magic that is not in books and cannot be explained, is older than you and me, is older than our ancestry, because it's older than the earth. It's older than the earth. It's really old. Really, really old. Like really old. Like, I can't comprehend that. Are you kidding me? No way. Anyways, not to get too hung up on that, but Aquarius energy, like, it baffles me sometimes. I wrote, if you've gotten this far, okay, and you're interested in more chaos magic, I wrote today a chaos magic blog over on Substack that talked a little bit about this, not like in depth, but a little. The chaos magic blog is more about, what did I say it was about? The bravery of worth? Yeah, bravery of worth and truth as a weapon. Chaos magic. I think it was a beautiful piece. I loved writing. But there's a part in there where I talk about briefly on the astrological wheelhouse and how Uranus and Aquarius have to do with the primordial beings and also therefore chaos magic. And I was like, chaos magic is bigger than any system or structure of spirits because it is older than time itself. Like, I don't know how to comprehend that. That's crazy. There's not even a word to explain how just wild that is. Okay, brain. Anyways, let me not go too far off into that deep end because I probably could for a while. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I know I said it like a while ago, but I'm gonna say it again. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. I will too. That's true. Get ready to gear up. The next month is gonna be a lot of change. Let it rearrange. We got some new things to do. Let the old era be done. And I'll talk to you soon. Let it be fun. Also true.